Hi guys, welcome to another weekly analysis video. We've got some great opportunities lined up for the week ahead, some A plus setups, and I'm going to go through them with you now. Starting off with DXY on the monthly time frame first, okay? We have now approached an imbalance. Okay, so we are now in the imbalance on the monthly time frame. Weekly time frame, we can see what happened is we took out structure, so we put in a new low. Price then went up, taking out previous structure, we put in a high. Price then came down into this level over here, and we failed to put in a new low. So because we failed to put in a new low, that makes this level a weak high. And then what happened? Price went all the way back up, and we failed to take out this high. Now, because price failed to take out this high, this is a weak low, and I'm expecting this low to be taken out. Now, this move up, I am just considering it as a retracement. You can clearly see we are in the monthly imbalance. I've drawn my tool from the high to the low. So we've got the premium and discount tool. You can see we are in discount now, expecting price to come into premium for further downside. Daily time frame, I've marked this level out. We've got this huge imbalance over here, and I'm expecting this liquidity to be swept. So price could potentially, to start the week off, we could see some sort of a retracement, and then price could come up, taking out this liquidity for further downside. I am expecting this week low to be taken out, which, as you can see, is also like the trendline liquidity. Now, going on to dollar pairs, I am watching Aussie dollar. So on the weekly time frame, again, I don't need to go into much detail because I think I went through this last week. We failed to take out previous structure, which makes this a week high. So our higher time frame target is this week high over here, and as you can see, we came into this order block, failed, price then went up, we came here, failed. So we've basically been putting in bullish structure, which you can clearly see on the lower time frames. Now, price has come into this weekly imbalance. You can see we've got a resistance. Resistance, is this level going to be acting as support? To start the week off, we can see price come down deeper into this imbalance and then leave a wick and then continue higher. Don't really need to go on to lower time frames, to be honest, because there's nothing for me to show you over there. Weekly time frame, expecting price to reject from this area to continue higher. Okay, a euro dollar, again, weekly time frame. Sorry, for euro dollar is the same as DXY. So if you can see the DXY on the monthly time frame, we are now in the monthly imbalance. On euro US dollar, you can also see we are in the monthly imbalance. Now I am expecting price to show me some sort of a rejection and a bullish confirmation entry on euro dollar to go longs. Only my students know exactly how I'm going to enter the positions on AU and EU and the rest of the pairs. I show them exactly where I enter. Like last week, we had Euro Swissy longs, GBP Swissy longs, we had all JPY longs, we had Aussie NZD longs, we had USD CAD longs. I showed them exactly when to enter the market. I'm not giving them a signal. I'm just showing them how to trade using my strategy and my teachings. Not just give them a course to read and be like, oh, now you can do whatever the hell you want. Absolutely not. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm watching on these pairs. To start the week off, we could even wick through this level. And look for some sort of a bullish confirmation on the lower time frames to take this long. US Swissy on the daily time frame, I've been going on about this for weeks now. We are approaching this fib level. We could start rejecting from this level to continue down, taking out this week low over here. By the way, last week's analysis on this was spot on, guys. I did mention how price has taken out sell side liquidity and we have buy side liquidity up here, and look how we have now swept buy side liquidity and we are now approaching our entry level to take shorts. Next pair I'm watching is USD CAD. Me and my students, we took longs from around this level. Our target is, we have taken profit off the table actually, but our ultimate target is this buy side liquidity. And if we have a look at on the weekly time frame, I am short on this pair. My bias is short on this pair. So I'm waiting for buy side to be swept to then get involved somewhere over here into this trade to then take take shorts to the downside. Next pair I'm watching is Aussie CAD, same as Aussie dollar. Super simple. We came down, we swept the lows. This is sell side liquidity, buy side is up there, okay? And structure is super clear here on the weekly time frame. You know, we tapped into this imbalance, we rejected from it, price went all the way up, taking out previous structure, came back down, tapped into this imbalance, and now we have, you know, broken structure again. So is price going to come into this imbalance again for continued longs? Well, that's what I'm expecting. So I'm going to be waiting for some sort of confirmation. You can see over here as well, we've got a bit of we've got a resistance level over here. So are we going to be coming down, sweeping this previous weekly lows, and then acting as support to then go higher? That's what I'm expecting. Aussie NZD, we are long on this pair. I don't need to go through this at all. The next pair we've got is CAD JPY. Let me just remove this. I don't know why I've got that there. But yeah, CAD JPY, I am super bullish on this pair. A monthly time frame, my overall target is this level over here, all-time highs right over there. We are bullish. You can see on the monthly time frame we had this imbalance, we rejected from it, price then went up, putting in a new high, and since then price has retraced back down into this imbalance, taking out sell side liquidity, and it looks like we are now you know, going to be continuing higher. So on the weekly time frame as well, very nice, very clear. What I am going to be watching is for price to come maybe back into this imbalance, or could we sweep Friday's low and then continue higher? Possibly. That's what I'll be waiting for. Next pair we've got is Euro Aussie. This is like the last pair that I'm watching. So on the weekly time frame, you can see we had buy side swept, and now I'm wanting this level to be swept. Okay, on the weekly time frame we've got imbalance. You can argue we've got an imbalance over here, but I'm not liking how we've got an imbalance over here, and price has come down pretty impulsive as well. So, and also if you have a look at the sell side liquidity sweep, it only makes sense for price. Sorry, if you look at the buy side liquidity sweep, it only makes sense for price to take out sell side if we're looking for buys. Okay, so daily time frame, again, I'm waiting for price to come into this weekly imbalance for some sort of confirmation on the 4 hour to then continue to the downside, taking out sell side liquidity. Next pair, oh actually these are the only pairs that I'm watching. I've got GJ which I'm long on it still. Yeah, so let's go through these again. We've got Aussie dollar longs that I'm watching. We've got Euro dollar longs I'm watching. US Swissy shorts. We've got USD CAD shorts. We've got Aussie CAD longs. We've got Aussie NZD longs, which I'm already in. CAD JPY looking for longs. Euro Aussie looking for shorts. So yeah, that's all about it for this week's analysis. Super straight, super simple, honestly. There's nothing complicated about this. I'm actually really liking how Q4 is providing so many opportunities. So if you're someone struggling to trade, just follow me on my Instagram, get in touch with me, and I'm more than happy to assist you guys. Yeah, so that's about it for now. I'll see you in my next video on YouTube. Until then, bye.